Good morning, everyone. Let's have a look at some of these charts. Bitcoin, Ethereum, a few other altcoins. But last night we did a stream, and the takeaway summary was there has been a move up. It looks like there's going to be a small pullback, and then we should have continuation for generally only the best charts, which seems to be like the top cap type coins. There's so many alts out there that didn't look good, but there's plenty that look good as well. Even stuff like Ethereum is obviously still pretty good based on the 4 hourly, but death cross retest on the 4 hours. So there's your death cross, there's your retest, but there's your golden cross. So it's a battle between support and resistance for something like this. You've got 4,259 support, 4,416 resistance, and you're just going to battle it out. The itchy cloud is brewing some kind of pump signal, but until the cheeky span closes outside of the price action, which should be any kind of 4 hourly close above 4,500, you'd be good. That's basically the same sort of value as the Bollinger Band Center on the daily as well. We've got 3 drives, hidden bullish divergence as well. So that's just a bit of Ethereum for you. That's all that is. Now the daily for Bitcoin is above all moving averages, apart from the 50 exponential, which is fine to be rejected from there anyway because it's not a death cross or anything like that. Move over to the 4 hourly. We've reclaimed the 200 simple moving average, which was part of a death cross. You've got a trend signal on this as well, but you do have several drives of bearish divergence. So at the moment, because we've reclaimed this and because we have the a trend signal, you should be looking for it to start to make up all the areas that were lost. The next area is just short of $117,000. That's basically where we're looking to go for Bitcoin next. However, bearish divergence, you can pull you back, and if it does, we should be hoping to go no lower than 112,500. That's basically what we're looking to do. XRP breakout. There is a breakout on this already. We're above all moving averages on the 4 hourly as well, so above 200 simple moving average, everything really. So that's not bad. The daily looks pretty reflective, doesn't it? You can see what's going on here. A breakout from this trend, so we should be looking for immediate continuation, but at the moment rejection on the 50 simple moving average, similar to Bitcoin, but I'm looking for this one to make its way back up again. So with that should carry up a lot of alts, especially the ones that move through association with XRP. So all of that is good. I like all of it, to be honest. I do like it all, but just because these alts are looking good, and there was a fair few alts looking good. I mean, I made my video yesterday on Atom, which is surprisingly better than Atom, which was surprisingly better than most altcoins in its own way. So just you remember the video, the things I've just shown you. We're getting a rejection on the 200 exponential on the daily here, but on the 4 hourly you're above all moving averages, golden crossed and pump signal as well. So the 4 hourly is much stronger on Atom, and then the daily is just battling with its last area of major resistance. So there is subtle differences from alt to alt. This is different to Ethereum, which is different to XRP. They've actually got very different setups. XRP is pretty much broken out and could move at any point. This could be the next one after that. The way it presents at the moment, you're battling with the last area of resistance. XRP has already broke the resistance. So you could see it, something like XRP and all those guys move first. Then this could move after that. Or either way, it's hard to say. The best thing to do if you're in sort of a diversified portfolio anyway, especially if it's like spot trading and you're looking to try to make the most of it, it would be to have all of them anyway. And then when one pops and perhaps finishes, you then move that into the other, provided that the setup still remains. So I'm usually not a big fan of rotating from one crypto to another when the market generally all moves as one. But because we do have quite obvious differences of bullish trends, they're all bullish. So Bitcoin is bullish, but it's different to Ethereum, which is bullish, which looks different to XRP, which is bullish, which looks different to Atom, which is bullish. You know, there is a chance that one will pop before the other, and the market will not trend as one giant super beast. You will have sort of, I suppose not even rotation, just number 1, 2, 3, and 4, who's going to move first. So sometimes you can get lucky and move from one to the other. But oftentimes, to be fair, the market just moves as one and pops as one. It depends who's leading the market. But long story short, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. It does appear, and the takeaway from the live stream last night was that it looks like we were going to move into a small alt season that might be very short-lived, perhaps maybe a week or two. And maybe we've already started it, or maybe we're about to start it, because we're still battling with the last levels of resistance on these charts. But it looks like we're starting a new alt season. It might be longer than September. Might move into Q4, maybe even significantly. But at the moment, I didn't see enough power or room on some of these charts to allow for a long alt season, so maybe a 1, 2, 3 weeks at best. But you just have got to take it one step at a time. Right, I'll leave it there. There's nothing else to say, but things are looking good, but not for everything. So that crappy, stinky, low crap coin that you've got, it's not likely to be part of this narrative that I've just spat out this morning. Right, thanks for watching. Take care.